Okay, hello. By means of the video, it will be carried out discussion of the problem identified in phase 2. Presentation of a student plan. Order of discussion. First, introduction. Second, presentation of the group members. Third, presentation of each one of the problem identified in phase 2. Fourth, voting by each of the students for the issue to be prioritized in the debate. Fifth, and way to good in question. Sixth, conclusion. Seven, acknowledgements. Acknowledgements. Okay, first, introduction. During this debate, we will make note each of the problems that have been evidenced in educational environment and visual training in order to be able to move towards transformative solution in the knowing and learning of students. A selection of the most frequent situation in virtual classroom will be carried out in order to take measures to change methodologies and didactic tools for educational change. Second, my working group, Heidi, Jimena Natalia, Isabel, and I am Maria Fernanda, who is speaking to you as the moderator.
Problem evidences behavior. Hello, my name is Heidi Julia Romero Campo. Below participation observing in oral composition classes, primarily caused by the lack of confidence among students, significantly limits the development of essential communicative skills for their academic and personal progress. These insecurities impact not only individual motivation, but also students' willingness to take an active role in class activities, encourages collaborative learning and effective practice in oral expression. The limited interaction contributes to a monotonous classroom environment that does not foster group cohesion or a sense of belonging, but crucial aspect for meaningful learning. As a result, student opportunities to practice in a safe and supportive environment are reduced, which is fundamental for boosting their confidence and improving their communication skills. This usage not only affects the development of linguistic competencies but also limits students' personal growth and their ability to succeed in real communication contexts.
Okay, continue, Jimena.
Hi, my name is Jimena Natalia Unasachipis, Probable Evidence with Jimena Natalia. In the service virtual class is what observing that there was very light participation on the part of the student in the start of the development and activities of the topic seen in the class. Mm, Since the people who had participated with the same view, the other students were not. In which from the can be assuming that the low participant may be due to the fact that they understand the topic very little. The pain, the fear, and also the fear of making and mistaking based on making very normal since in most cases it occurs. However, is a short word playing a lot of attention because a teacher it it is not con is I really understand. Liquid to the each situation does not occur in a virtual classroom. It is as green important The, the teacher uses is with motivation and environment is with the student can participate and have different ways of evaluate with dynamic activities. The art of great attention to learning or have on the student for the adult participant. Thank you.
Okay, continúo. Isabel.
Hello, my name is Isabel Ortiz Calas. Problem evidence by Isabel. The lack of participation of state students and the lack of teachers to motivate them to participate actively reflects on the markets less used to great trajes of great importance to evaluate in one way or another the learning of and one and thus correct what is obvious grown relatives os watcher os not watcher are more advanced. Thank you.
Okay, my problem evidence in the virtual class observed three was a lack of participation of students who, for a certain reason, whether due to lack of understanding of the subject, sinus, motivation, fear of making mistake, or fear of being judged, did not participate and always ends where the question on concentration. This is eventually a common situation, but at the same time a problem for both tutor and students, because it is not really known is for learning in strategy, shown and understood. The lack of participation of students and the lack of teacher to motivate tend to participate actively regardless of the mistakes leads us to create strategies of great importance to evaluate in one way or another the learning of each one and to score it what is evolution brown regardless of whether or not other are more advanced. Okay, now that the problem has been exposed, we are ready to vote. Comrade Heidi,
Okay, my vote is for Maria problem.
Comrade Jimena Natalia,
No problem.
Comrade Isabela,
My problem, María Fernanda.
okay. On
And
the
you, Maria?
conclusion,
And you,
and
Maria?
you, my problem.
Okay.
On the conclusion has been drawn and the problem to the address as being shows each of us will answer the following question. Okay, Comrade Heidi. Question A. What innovative English learning activity do you propose to address the identity educational challenge?
To address the educational challenge of low participation in English learning, I propose to the following innovative activities. Role playing in everyday situations to practice English in contests, using Kahoot and Quizy for interactive quizzes on vocabulary and grammar and forming small groups in virtual breakfast rooms for all students to practice speaking.
Okay, B. What specific resource, including digital tools and materials, do you propose to utilize to support the implementation of your proposed activities?
Regarding digital resources and tools, Google Classroom and Zoom can be used to facilitate virtual role-playing as well as Kahoot and Quizlet of gamification and quiz assignments. Additionally, tools like Microsoft Teams can be utilized for oral recordings and collaborative writing.
C. What methodologies do you propose to use to assess the impact of your proposed activity or language learning outcomes?
For the evaluation methodology, it is recommended to conduct pre-tests and post-tests to measure skill advancements, use observations rubric to assess students' participation, and apply surveys and focus groups to gather students' perceptions of the activities and their learning experience.
Okay. Conrad Jimena Natalia with voting.
Yes.
Okay. A. What innovative English learning activities do you propose to address the identity educational challenge?
And to innovative in English learning, I propose it the develop of grow activities.
Okay. B. What specific resources, including digital tools and material, do you propose to utilize to support the implementation of your proposed activities?
Would reconcile such as photo.
Repeat.
Perdón. Use resources such as photocopies and guides based on digital movies, Zoom videos, virtual channels, according to the time of the day.
C. What methodologies do you process to use the eyes, the impact of your proposed activities on language learning outcomes?
The methodology to evaluate learning can be through speaking, reading, with and listening. Listen.
Okay. Conrad Isabel. A. What innovative English learning activities do you propose to address the identify educational challenge?
Uh, Project-based learning. Students choose a topic or English and work on a project. The requires the two teachers collaborate and process in English. For example, there might create a documentary about a different children.
Okay. B. What specific roles, including digital tools and materials, do you propose to utilize to support the implementation of your proposed activities?
We can implement resources such as worksheets, exercise, grammar and vocabulary and tool. The weekend is Duolingo, since to help us to practice vocabulary and grammar interactively, another to chat. We can use it EducaPlay. She's Daflon is now used for the creation of educational activities that attract attractive student attraction.
Okay. C. What methodologies do you propose to use to aid the impact of your proposed activities on language learning outcomes?
Uh, Conduct short tests such as quizzes or in-class activities to assess student progress on English barriers. We can also use finish exam to measure accumulated learning at the end of the teaching period.
Thank you. My answer, what innovate English learning activities do you propose to address the identity educational challenge? I propose that the methodology of activity participation be different and that can be kind for to the students who do not participate because of embarrassment or pressure. B. What specific roles, including digital tool and material, do you propose to utilize to support the implementation of your proposed activity? I will implement didactic roles from the week where a student can participate and have a score to observe if learning is effective. C. What methodologies do you propose to use to assess the impact of your proposed activities on language learning outcomes? I will use a methodology of dialogue, online questionnaires, and online surveys. I reiterate again that I show here I return to evidence if the teaching learning is effective in a student. Otherwise, I will implement a new strategy either to keep the knowledge in teams. And point six, we have the conclusion. Next, compañera. Conclusion, Conrad Heidi.
Okay. In conclusion, testing innovative activities foster confidence and participation. In English learning, allowing for an evaluation that measures both academic progress and students' motivation.
Thank you. Conclusion, Conrad Jimena Natalia.
In conclusion to what is given in the prol, say that for the tier is as good solution since it has many implement and tool for learning.
Thank you. Conclusion, Conrad Isabel.
My motivated student actively participate in order daily organizational and time manager choose foster safe and truly environment and provide constructive feedback.
Okay, my conclusion. From this discussion, I can conclude that for us as future foreign language teacher, we can create measure and methodological strategies to improve educational individual environments with an strength and our student learning. Really, as a last point, we thank you all for your participation. Until next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Por fin.